Let's get to the breaking news coming in regarding the India-Canada relationship. It clearly has hit rock bottom amid Justin Trudeau government's shocking charge against India's High Commissioner in Canada and other Indian diplomats. India has now decided to withdraw its High Commissioner and other targeted diplomats and officials from Canada. India will be withdrawing its High Commissioner. The government has said there is no faith in the current Canadian government. And India has also said we reserve the right to take further steps. Remember, this entire matter has now gone on and become perhaps the lowest point in the India-Canada relationship. India now deciding to withdraw its High Commissioner as well as other targeted envoys in Canada. Remember, earlier Canada had conveyed to the Modi government that they have categorized the High Commissioner and Indian diplomats as persona non grata in the Nijjar killing case. But India so far has been saying the Trudeau government has not provided us with evidence that they keep saying. Today, Canada's Charge d'Affaires, in fact, a short while back, was summoned at South Block. After that meeting, he's spoken with the media and said that Canada has finally given credible evidence and irrefutable evidence, as they call it, to the government of India regarding Indian agents' involvement in the killing of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Now, we'll have to, of course, wait and watch whether the evidence that they have given is credible or not, and whether that has been given or not in the first place. Let me go across to my colleague Rishabh, who's joining us with more details on this. Rishabh, this seems to be the lowest point in the India-Canada relationship. Now, India deciding to withdraw its High Commissioner and other targeted diplomats and officials from Canada, saying we have no faith in the current Justin Trudeau government in Canada.
Well, definitely, it can be seen as a collapse of ties between India and Canada. India has now decided that India will withdraw the High Commissioner and other targeted diplomats from Ottawa. Remember, yesterday there was a diplomatic communication that was sent from the Ministry of External Affairs of Canada to the High Commission of India in Ottawa, after which India responded. The rebuttal was very strongly worded. Then the Charge d'Affaires, Stuart Wheeler, was also summoned here at External Affairs Ministry. And after the summon, a demarche was handed over, and India categorically told Canada that we do not have any trust in the Justin Trudeau government, and the way Justin Trudeau government has been giving space to extremist elements. We do not feel safe for our diplomats, and hence we are withdrawing India's High Commissioner, Sanjay Verma, to Ottawa.
Diplomats, and hence we are withdrawing India's High Commissioner, Sanjay Verma, to Ottawa, back, as well as the other diplomats who have been targeted repeatedly in last 1.5 years. Remember, there have been a number of instances where there have been violent protests in front of Indian High Commission or Indian consulates or at the events where the Indian diplomats were present. Now, Canada, on their side, says, the CDA from Canada says that they have given credible evidence to India. Remember, for last 1 year, India has been saying that you haven't given evidence to India. But now, India has taken a step which can be seen as a collapse of ties between India and Canada. India has withdrawn its High Commissioner and other diplomats, saying that we do not feel safe. The security to our diplomats are not in place.
That's right.
Right, Rishabh, thanks very much for joining us at the moment and getting us the latest as to what exactly happened in that meeting where the Canadian Charge d'Affaires was summoned. And of course, the Indian response to it has been that they've now withdrawn their High Commissioner and other targeted diplomats and officials from Canada. Clearly, the lowest point in the India-Canada relationship, a collapse of the ties between the two countries.